How's it going, everyone? So today we have some gameplay footage and a review of Motor City Airsoft that is in Clinton Township near Detroit, Michigan. So this is actually my first indoor airsoft experience. I'm used to playing in outdoor woodland type stuff, so this is a lot different. Overall, it was a lot of fun. We ended up playing for about 6 hours total, and we had a blast overall. So hope you guys enjoy.
One right in front of us here.
So I just want to add that the guns I'm using today are the VFC Scar H and the Smith & Wesson licensed M&P 9 by Cybergun. Both guns are completely stock, as I'm going to do a review video of them soon. I wanted to get an idea of their base performance. The BBs I'm using are Elite Force .25 gram BBs.
Game starts in 3, 2, 1, go, 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 go.
I'm pretty sure you just have to touch him to make a walk with you.
What? Walk with him. You just have to touch him.
It's more fun this way, though. I must W train.
So I did accidentally just friendly fire one of my teammates there. However, there was no BB in my chamber, so luckily he was able to go on playing, and he told me there was 2 enemies over in this corner here. I thought they were going to move forward, so I hid in this dark room to wait for them. They ended up not advancing, so I went out to find them.
Same thing.
Now I did bang kill these players. I'm not a huge fan of the bang kill rules. I'm not sure if it's enforced at Motor City or not, or if it's optional. But I didn't want to shoot them from like a foot away, because that's just kind of not cool. So I did bang kill them, and then I ended up getting killed by friendly fire.
We'll see what happens here.
You want to try and clear out darts, CQB?
Not 2 more lives, or 3 more.
If you watch closely here, you can actually see a grenade deflect off of my GoPro and bounce right past me. Now here I'm actually using the bang kills again, except for this time I'm actually doing it because my gun was not working. I thought it was malfunctioning, however it ended up being a stupid mistake on my part. The safety was partially engaged, however it looked like it was on fire, so I thought my gun was malfunctioning, but it was just my mistake. So I decided to go ahead and keep on playing without a gun and get as many bang kills as I could. and I ended up getting quite a few and doing pretty well.
Bang, 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 bang.
Now, even though I had to use bang kills because my gun wasn't functioning correctly, I wanted to make sure that I wasn't taking advantage of this, so I made sure that I was within 5 feet of all the enemies before I called bang kill.
I got third door. Third door starts here.
Now here, we're playing a game mode called Medic, where a medic can come around and revive our teammates. However, our team was outnumbered 2 to 1 in this match, so we decided to take over this back CQB area that they have here at Motor City and try to defend it the best that we could. This match is actually where I experienced the biggest issue that I had of the night at Motor City. It's an issue that we all experience, is people not calling their hits. You're going to find this issue everywhere, so it's not necessarily Motor City's fault. However, it probably would have been beneficial for them to have at least one more ref on the field so that they could have been here watching this while it happened and maybe avoided the problem for the future.
Hold on, changing. What? At least 3 out the door. Need help on this door.
Need help on this door. Need help on this door. Need help on door. Need help on door. At least 3. At least 3. Reload. I don't have enough ammo, but you don't have to do.
I'm out too. Come here.
I got BBs in my pocket.
I got you.
All right. Fill it up when you're done with it, because I need more ammo. I don't.
You're slow when you're suppressing.
Sorry, I'm trying to hit his head.
Okay. Reload real quick, and I'll cover you, and then I gotta change the mag.
That door. Nobody cover me.
Hey!
Now here is one of the specific moments that I'm talking about. This player, when I first put my head out and shot 3 times, I watched 2 of my 3 shots bounce off of his head and goggles. That is why I stuck my head out again, because I knew that the window should have been clear. And you can actually see me there checking my forehead because he shot me about 6 times in the face and I could feel the blood running down my face. So all I have to say to anyone like this player is just call your hits. It's not that big of a deal, especially like in this match. It literally takes 30 seconds to go back to your spawn and get back in the game. And all you're doing is ruining the sport for not only yourself but other players. And if you ever do decide to play fair, you're just making yourself a worse player. So this was my experience with Motor City Airsoft. Overall, I had a really good time. I liked being able to pull out my pistol and get up close and personal with the enemies, something I don't really get to do very often in the outdoor games that I usually play. I think that they could use a little bit of improvement on a couple things, like I mentioned earlier. Maybe if they had another ref out there, it would make the game a little more fun for everyone, make sure everyone's calling their hits, and maybe they could work on the layout of their field a little bit, but I think that's with every field. Overall, I think they had a really good mix between CQB and mid-range engagement play, and I would definitely go back. If I'm going to give them a rating, I would say it's a solid 8 out of 10. If you're anywhere in Michigan and you haven't been here yet, I highly recommend that you go check them out. If you like this video, please hit that subscribe button because I will be doing more airsoft videos soon in the future, everything from reviews to just straight gameplay. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time.